Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in.
Better be on your game tonight, Clark. These teams like to go, go, go.
Exciting for us and the fans, BA, but exhausting for the defenses. I mean, it should be a high-scoring affair, up-tempo, windshield wiper quality. Expect a lot of substitutions to keep things fresh.
And now Dallas' starting group. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Lively down low. And it's Doncic in at the point. Fires in the triple.
This isn't a shot Holiday will pass up. He's a reliable three-point shooter.
Washington outside. No good with the triple.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Holiday against Doncic.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Boy, you know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Doncic outside, and Dallas hits again from deep.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And here's Brown for three. Boston, no good that time either. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. There's the three. Irving, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Tatum with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Washington outside. Launches it. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Holiday passes to White. Jacks up a three. Doncic pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The quick look, no good that time. Three-pointer, Holiday. And the rebound goes to Dallas. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, BA.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Irving, the pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum from long range. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And Dallas with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. A nice shot by Doncic.
Wow. I don't know if anything's out of Doncic's range.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And that one's good. Irving.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And here's Doncic outside. Boston pulls it in. Right side, Porzingis. Shoots over Thompson. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Porzingis proving to be deadly from a variety of spots.
Washington outside. Pass to Thompson. That three's off the mark. Celtics trail by 12. Porzingis with it. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic over Holiday. Doncic, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
The offensive rebound. Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porzingis has got 6.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
Doncic, good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the shot goes in.
Well, Tatum can find the shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
Doncic passes to Irving. Off the mark there with a 3. Outside Holiday from the arc. Sinks the tray. 7 points in the game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And so it's Dallas closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Shireman in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Graham.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat, right?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Dinwiddie. Lets it fly. Horford pulls it in.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Tatum against Dinwiddie. Pass to Gafford. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Here's Dinwiddie. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Skilled at creating off the drive. Dinwiddie's confidence and focus when he's penetrating, superb.
And it's Tatum missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
That won't go either for Tatum.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Washington's checked in for Dallas. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play, trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Here's Marshall. No made baskets yet. Here's Grimes. No good on the three.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Buries it from three.
Well, that's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding the shot.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8. Pass to Grimes. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The Mavericks lead by 5. Gafford with the ball. And the dunk by Gafford.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Grimes. And it's Gafford missing. Horford outside. A deep 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Irving's got 4 rebounds in the game. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Cashes in the 12-footer. Irving's got 10 points.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Some changes for Boston. Hauser, he's checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Pritchard. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Doncic passes to Lively. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Doncic. Hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 3. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. White's got his first bucket in this one.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Outside Irving. Here's Doncic. Blocked! White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Doncic, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And he's going for the lob. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And here's Thompson for three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Drew Holiday making things happen for the Boston Celtics. What a game from deep. Making 5 trays. Back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. So sorry. One more time, a round of applause for our contestant.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Mavericks trail by 5. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Lively in at the 5, down low.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. The Luka 3, money!
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer, as competitive as they come.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. Trailing by 5. The 3 from Thompson, hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Holiday from long range, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Pass to Thompson. Here's Irving. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
Tatum finds Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Ooh, Porzingis using that length in the paint.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Irving for 3. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
And here's Thompson for 3. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in the game. White with it. Checked by Washington. Shoots. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. White's got 7 points.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Irving for 3. The rebound, Celtics.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Boston leading by 4. White can't hit. Doncic on the wing, defended by Brown. Luka on the attack.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Thompson's shot is off. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Washington. And it's Grimes in for Irving. Here's Doncic. Holiday grabs the miss. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum way outside. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
Nice read by Thompson right there, you know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Horford with a steal. Fires away from way outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Celtics lead by 6. Fires from way outside. Doncic pulls down the board. Well, the Mavericks shooting about 47% on the third. They get it back.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. Horford can't hit. Here's Grimes. Pass to Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the second.
It's the start of the fourth
3
quarter.
tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, number 40.
Mavericks trail by 4. To the inside. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Now here's Tatum. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Marshall to take the lead. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps it was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Dallas. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Mavericks ball.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Irving for 3. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, as they're paying for it, giving up second-chance points.
Celtics trail by 7. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Stretching the floor, Big Al Horford doing his part.
And Dallas with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Irving for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. The Celtics have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal.
How impressive has he been tonight, battling inside in the trenches?
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Horford against Gafford. From downtown. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here. Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
Hauser, that's good.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
The Mavericks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Again, the miss by Dallas. Boston trailing. Pass to Horford. Over Gafford. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Now, you cannot dismiss Horford's mid-range game. I mean, he's more than happy to rise up and splash those mid-range jumpers.
And Boston with some changes. Porzingis has checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Hauser. And it's White in for Pritchard. Outside Irving. And here's Thompson for 3. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now. Porzingis for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 4-point game. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Boston on offense. 11 unanswered points for him. Count it.
This is why guys love playing with Holiday. I mean, because of how unselfish he is.
from deep. Here's Doncic. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Brown, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. With the step back.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Doncic hits them both.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now. Outstanding effort that time to track down the long rebound.
Inside, here's Washington. They get it again. And that one's good. Washington's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pressure gets to some people, bothers them, but not Washington. Tremendous concentration in that big moment.
White, the pass to Porzingis.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Shoots from 14. They get the rebound. Here's Thompson. Klay busting it up inside.
Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Here's Dallas now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. It's stolen by Holiday. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. The Mavericks leading. Doncic passes to Irving. Doncic punches it home.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Brown. Right side White. Now here's Porzingis. Covered by Lively. Outside Brown. Holiday passes to Brown. Shoots over Thompson. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Doncic against Holiday. Doncic feeling it out a bit. .24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Boston pulls it in.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
White for 3. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
Outstanding play by White that time. He just took off and got up and down in a heartbeat.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
They're just trying to keep this game alive. It's not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Let's go with a 3. Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, an enormous three-pointer! And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
7 seconds left in the game. The 3 from Washington. Off target from downtown. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll be back momentarily. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5.
Porzingis aggressive and effective tonight from start to finish. Coach is smiling all night long.
Pass to Irving. Shoots over Brown. And it's Irving missing. The Celtics with the lead. Tipped. It's Tatum working inside.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Irving against Brown. Lively with a screen on Brown. Pass to Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
Celtics lead by 3. And here's Brown for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. For 3. Luka, the revenge 3.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Guys, intensity turned up at its highest level. A perimeter bomb fest going on right now.
Thompson's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Really left him alone that time. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Boy, it has been some kind of game for White. He's been aggressive and fearless and free in attacking all game long.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And here's Doncic. Over Holiday. Doncic, no good. Boston leading by 6. Tatum with it. Irving picks him up. Tatum can't hit. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range since regulation. And it's Doncic missing. Boston has gotten 2 of 4 three-pointers to drop in overtime. White, good.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Thompson finds Washington. From deep, here's Doncic. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's why you give him the rock. Doncic deserves the ball because he can deliver in the clutch.
First team foul.
So it's Boston now. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here's Boston. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And Dallas calls time here. 23 seconds left in the first overtime period. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
The half-court heave is off target. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Pass to Washington.
They've been a totally different squad here in the overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And let's reveal our player of the game.
Red and green Gucci sweater on, just like Freddy Krueger. Everybody around me family. We don't do recruiting. Everybody around me, they no telling who. Tell promoters book me. We gonna come and make a movie. All my friends.